What's going on, guys? It's your boy Shimon here, back with another video. And in today's video we're gonna go over some of the top Apple iPhone 12 Pro cases, guys, and I think you're gonna love some of these pickups that I got for you guys today. So I've been using the iPhone 12 Pro for since it has been released. I've been using it. It has been a good phone, but if you're not protecting this device, it will pick up a lot of scratches and dinks. Luckily, I've always kept a case on this phone. The stainless steel looks too precious for me not to put this inside of a case. The closest I would go without saying a case is like a bumper case, which I do have for you guys today. But before we jump into the entire lineup, I want to give a huge thanks to today's sponsor, Nordpass. So if you're like me and you just always forget your password, or you're just tired of clicking that reset my password button every time, then you should check out today's sponsor, Nordpass. Nordpass gets rid of all the fuss around passwords. It autofills forms, remembers an unlimited number of passwords, and even generates complex ones for you so you don't have to. Don't be that person that uses the same password for everything. It's just not safe. Nordpass also recognizes suspicious websites so you don't accidentally reveal your sensitive information, and you can stay safe online. Now today you could get 50% off at Nordpass at www.nordpass.com/Siobhan, or you could use code Siobhan at checkout. Alright guys, so the first case we're going to take a look at is the Apple official iPhone 12 Pro silicone cases, and you can't go wrong with these silicone cases, guys. It's a staple to have. The overall design is upgraded this year, and this is also Magsafe compatible. So for example, if you put your iPhone in the case, you will see the Magsafe animation pop up just like that, and it works based on the color of the case. So because this is a black case, you got that black Magsafe animation. So depending on what color you get, you'll see the animation, and I think there's up to 5 different colors. So if you don't really like the black and you want to, spice it up a little, you can get the orange one, which Apple calls kumquat. So if we put the iPhone inside the case, you can see we get that orange animation, which is so cool to me. Let me know what you guys think about that. But yeah, it's Magsafe compatible, meaning it will work well with Magsafe. So this is a Magsafe charger. We'll put the case on, and you can see it's charging with Magsafe, and it holds up really well because the Magsafe case is compatible. But yeah, that's all the case has to offer. It's Apple, the silicone texture feels nice. In terms of lip protection for the Apple silicone case, it's not that great, but Apple does provide a little lip protection just in case you need to place your phone face down. It won't scratch the screen. But as usual, I would always recommend using a screen protector because you don't want your phone to be scratched up, especially the screen. You need to have a screen protector on it. But if you're not a screen protector type of person, you'll still be fine. Just don't be putting your phone face down all the time. The next case we have for you guys is something from Rhino Shield. And what's a case lineup video without something from Rhino Shield? The unboxing experience of the Rhino Shield MOD NX case was really good. Very simple. You just get what you need. And this right here is the blue version. So with Rhino Shield, they use this shock spread technology right around the case, especially in their solid suit. It's right around it, but this is the bumper case one. But the good thing about Rhino Shield cases is that they're modular, so you could switch out the buttons if you want to. You could switch out the back plates. So as you guys can see, this is just a bumper case, right? So let's put our phone in. Simple. I always just put them in from the left side, and it just snaps on. And I really like the squared off design that Rhino Shield went with this year. So in terms of customization, you could switch up the rim. So you could change the color of the rim if you want to, or you could turn this phone into a fully fledged full case. So you don't have to go for the bumper case. If you remove the rim, you could turn that into a full case by attaching a back plate to it. So that's why I really like Rhino Shield. Now in terms of resivity, it's not really that much on the screen, but you can see that little indentation we have here, so we'll be good putting the case front on. And also on the back, we have the lip protection for the lens as well. Now in terms of how the Rhino Shield case feels on the hand, I think it's kind of slippery, even though they added some texture to the case this year around. We have that minimal Rhino Shield branding, but yeah, I just feel like it's not the grippiest case in this entire lineup. Also with the Rhino Shield products, if you use my code Siobhan at checkout, you will save I think $5 or something like that. So yeah, that's a little bonus for you guys, so thank me later. Next up on the hit list, we got something from Spigen, and this is their MAG Armor case, and it's called MAG Armor because it's Magsafe compatible. The unboxing experience was very simple. You already know how Spigen does it. Comes in this white packaging and then in a plastic, you'll find the case. Now, off first impression, this case is very light, knowing it has that magnets inside of it. So if we get our MagSafe charger right here, guys, you can see first of all they have the ring cutout and everything. So as you guys can see, it snaps on just like the official Apple cases would, which is insane. I love that companies are now implementing MagSafe technology inside the cases. It's a lightweight case, minimal branding. The only thing you can see is the Spigen logo at the bottom, but I think this case adds a lot of dust. It picks up a lot of dust, and one downside, I could already see the magnetic ring being formed on the case. I'm not sure if it's picking up on camera, and I've only been using the case for like a week or so. But if we put it on, you won't get that MagSafe animation like you would with the Apple official cases. But the good thing is, when you use the MagSafe charger, you can see it start charging. But yeah, simple case from Spigen. They're using their air cushion technology all around. The buttons are very tactile, I'll give them that. This is the most tactile buttons I've felt so far. The Apple one isn't that tactile to me, but the way how they did it is like they added razivity on the buttons. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but they added some little indentations for the buttons so it's easier to click. In terms of the ring cutout here, you have to kind of push your nails in. So if you have short nails, it might be kind of a stretch, but not a big deal. You won't be switching that on and off every time. Race protection on the screen, very minimal. Definitely would need a screen protector. In terms of the lens protection, it's always good from all these case manufacturers to make sure that the lens protection is great. Down at the bottom right here, precise cutout for the microphone, the speakers. Just in case you want to use a third-party lightning cable, you can, because they have good enough space around here. But yeah, really nice case. I love how it feels. The only thing, the back picks up a lot of dust. And yeah, that's it. I like it. Good job from Spigen. Now, if you're that type of person that loves to go super minimal and just want to bring your phone with you on the go, then you're gonna love this one from Spigen. This is their Slim Armor case, and unboxing experience same as every Spigen unboxing. White box, the case come in the plastic, boom, that's it, you're done. But this has some party features which I'm gonna talk about soon, and minimal branding as well. You just have that Spigen logo on the bottom right of the case. So what's special about this case compared to the rest is that you could add up to 2 cards in the slot. So I have 2 cards right here. You could just put them in. This is my bus pass, and this is for my chiropractor. Boom. Now I don't really have to bring my wallet in the mornings when I go on my chiropractor run. Boom. Just like that. It doesn't add any bulk. It's super thin. Knowing that you have cards in there and everything, that's a really thin case. And it uses the same button layout, same air cushion technology as the previous Spigen case we just looked at, so I won't talk too much. Even though I have 2 cards in this case, it still charges wirelessly with wireless charging. As you guys can see, boom, charge still works. And I tried it with credit cards as well, and it does work, but obviously I didn't want to show you guys my number. Alright, so all the cases I just shown were upright off $40, $20, $30. This one is from Rinky, and this is their Ringke Onyx case. And this by far, to me, has the best grip. And also, I love the aluminum type feel buttons that they added. Like, this is $15, and they're adding aluminum buttons, guys. That's insane. So Rinky, shout out to you. You did a good job here. Inside here, you can see that it has the military grade drop protection. So it's drop tested. And what I like is that they added some bulk to the 4 corners of the case. So if you look closely, you can see when the case is going up here, on the top 2 corners, it's kind of thicker, meaning that it's more protection on impact. Same thing down the bottom. And then in the middle, it kind of curves in. It's like a curvy girl, you know what I mean? And on the back, the texture is insane. It's not slippery. I love this design. They have different designs. You could go for a plain design if you want to, but this one hits different for me. And yeah, this case is really nice. The buttons is up there with Spigen. I'd give this the second best feeling button clicks because they actually added buttons, but I feel like the Spigen one clicks more and is more tactile. But I love how this button feels. And it's the same thing with the volume rockers, aluminum buttons. The ringer switch is the easiest to catch for me right here because it's not that deep, as you guys can see. You also have lanyard slots. The Rhino Shield one has lanyard slots as well, I forgot to mention, but if you want to, you could put your lanyard there. Precise cutout for the speakers. the microphone, and also the lightning cable. So third-party boys, you're good to go. And they even added 3 little rubber feet on the back, so it's not going to be that easy to slide around when it's on the table or a desk. Lens protection, not the best, but it still lifts up off the table if you put your phone flat down like this. And as usual, I always recommend a screen protector. All these cases works with wireless charging, guys. So as you guys can see, the phone's charging right here. Let me know if you could see that. Let me take this MagSafe on. Not MagSafe compatible, but it's still thin enough to work with wireless charging. Next up, we got the Pitaka Mag Easy Case, the thinnest case of all the cases that we've shown today, and this is in my top 3. I love how thin it is. The blue and black goes crazy with my iPhone 12 Pro, guys. So yeah, it's very thin. They use a very unique material which is called aramid, which is I think made of like the same thing, the Kevlar they make for bulletproof vests. This probably won't save you from a bullet shot, so don't be thinking you're bulletproof now. But yeah, that's the material they use. Slapping this onto the case, very simple. This is what I would say as the least protection, because you have a full opening here for the bottom where the speakers are, the lightning ports and all of that. On the side, it's kind of open up for the buttons as well, so they didn't add any buttons for us. On the left, it's open up, and also at the top, it's fully open. So this is almost like a skin, but the texture is the best out of all the cases that we've shown today. I wouldn't really compare it to the silicone case texture, because this is just a whole different feel. I love this silicone feel. It takes up a lot of lint though, but this Pataka did something with this, man. It just feels nice. The carbon fiber texture is just super soft, and sometimes I just have this case on and I'll be just rubbing my hands over it. You know, it's really satisfying. All right, now if you're into cases but you hate the blacks, you hate the colors, you just want to go transparent, I got you. The first one is the Apple clear case, man. And this one, a lot of people hate it because it has this ring on the back, and the reason the ring is there is because it's MagSafe compatible. So if we get our MagSafe charger right here, you can see it sticks right onto the case. It's not going anywhere. But to me, guys, this case is not worth it. It's like $50. It's the slipperiest case out of all the bunch. The buttons are not clicky enough for my liking. It's kind of stiff, but you put the case in, you get that nice MagSafe animation. As you guys can see, it's glitched. Yeah, it's even glitching out already. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I'm not a big fan of this case. It looks kind of weird to me. The big stick out ring right here, man, it's just not my vibe. But yeah, MagSafe compatible. The buttons are so hard to press too, man. But there you go, MagSafe compatible. But if you're still into clear cases and you're like, Siobhan, what should I get? Rinky have you covered. So this is their Rinky Fusion. It's $11 for this clear case. In my opinion, I think Spigen has the best clear cases on their game with their crystal cases. But Rinky did a good job here as well. You want to show off your phone, it's all in all its glory. This is the way to go, guys. Rinky, $11. You can't beat this. Specific cutouts at the bottom here for all your ports. Lip protection, solid. They're using their shock absorption technology. The cutout for the ringer switch, really nice. The volume buttons, really nice as well. Power button, very clicky and tactile. And it does offer a lanyard cable if you want to hang your phone around your neck. But yeah, Rinky did a really good job, and I think I might do a Rinky lineup video because I have tons of Rinky cases. But I definitely recommend this one and the Spigen case if you're looking into clear cases for your iPhone 12. Everyone from a minimal everyday carry video was like, Siobhan, what case is this? I'm sorry guys, I can't find it. It was like at a local shop. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and you found a case that you might like. I'll leave links to all these cases down below in the description. Road to 100K. If you guys are new, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, turn on them post notifications, and as always guys, love, peace, and tweaks. Signing out.